What's up, you guys? It's Giano. Today we did get the much anticipated trading update. Oh my goodness, 2 years later, we finally got trading. And it came with a bunch of other cool stuff, including friends and Alolan eggs. So today I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how the friends feature works, how you can get your hands on some of those Alolan eggs that I know you want to get, and let's get right into it. Alright, you guys? So let's go ahead and check this out, you guys. I was adding some friends. I got a bunch of friends earlier today on my live stream series. Friends! I've got friends. Oh my goodness, it feels good. Alright, you guys. Everybody wants to have some friends, and if you want to get some Alolan eggs, you're gonna need to get some friends. So make sure that you guys do get a couple of friends, okay? This is me adding some people. Alright, it said I have already added Shiny 6 as a friend, okay? So we were having a little bit of fun experimenting with the features, just seeing what's possible, you know, seeing all the different screens that it will give you. As I mentioned in my previous video, there are over 20,000 lines of code that have been added into the Pokemon Go client, and most of it relates to friends. So there's a ton of new features in here, and it was a little bit tricky to find the friends feature at first. I was going through all the menus and I was like, wait, where is it? So you find it by pressing your little profile, and then at the top there's now a new menu that's been added. They just keep on squeezing in new menus wherever they can find room for them. So that's where they found room for it, and there is now a menu up at the top. I wanted to kind of showcase that as much as possible because it is a little bit difficult to find the very first time, okay? So once you get in there, you've got a couple of new badges. There's new badges you can earn on your profile. Alright, we've got the Idol badge, and we've got the Gentleman, I think was the other one, and a couple other badges. Alright, so you got the 3 new badges that you can get to unlock on your profile. That's just some fun stuff, just badges, you know, add value. It's not really that big of a deal. I showed you guys my profile here because people always want to know how much experience I've got. I don't really particularly care about experience that much. It's not really that big of a deal. Although on today, it actually was a huge deal. When they released this feature, you guys, only level 40s could use trading. So I was trading immediately like a boss. And then there's a bunch of people who were complaining about it. So eventually they did drop it down to level 38. Now, at the time of recording this video, they have dropped it down to level 30. So if you are level 30 and up, you can trade. And according to the original release notes, they are going to make it level 10 and above. I believe that's similar to the way that raids work as well. And you'll recall that raids were for high-level trainers at first, and then they notched it back down once they had tested the feature. Alright, you guys, so let's get a little bit into how this new feature works. You do have these postcards attached to your gift, and when you send somebody a gift, it has a postcard of the Pokestop that you picked it up at. As you can guess, the Pokestops are where you're going to get the gifts, okay, you guys? This is a whole little complete circle of gift giving and gift receiving here, alright? You're going to go to the Pokestop, spin the Pokestop, receive a gift, go give that gift to one of your friends. When they open it, they will be able to open it immediately, and they will have a chance to receive an Alolan egg inside that gift. So you will not have to walk off the gift. It is one of the few things in Pokemon Go that you receive immediately. You don't have to, like in raid battles, you have to sit there and do the raid. It takes your time. On the eggs, you have to walk them off, and it takes your time. So there's all this different work that goes into it. But in this particular feature, they finally gave us some instant gratification in Pokemon Go. And yes, you can just hit that thing and open it right up. I'm going to open one in just a few minutes, but I had to get it. Oh, actually, did I get one here? Yes, I did. Alright, I thought I got it later in the video, but I guess I got one here. This one did not have an egg. I got one that has an egg later, but this one actually did show my friendship level increasing. So, in case you guys don't know this, when you trade, you are gonna have to pay Stardust, alright? So when you pay that Stardust, you're gonna end up basically paying a whole lot of dust into nowhere. That stuff just disappears, alright? The Stardust just goes away. You have to pay it. I'm not really sure on the story on that. So once you become better friends with your friends, then you will reduce the amount of Stardust that you have to pay. But how do you become better friends with your friends? Well, you can do it by raiding with them, you can do it by trading with them, and you can do it by giving them gifts. So obviously raiding and trading are things that are going to cost you. It's going to cost you a raid pass, or it's going to cost you your Stardust. So giving gifts is the only free way that you can actually increase your friendship level with somebody. So do not skip out on the gifts, you guys. Make sure you give those gifts. It's going to be really important to increasing your friendship level. Alright, now I did want to cover this right here. You can change your trainer code if you're like me and you made a video of your trainer code and it got 30,000 views in less than 6 hours and you're like, smack my head, now my inbox is full of requests that I'll never have time to look at. Then you may want to change your trainer code. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and changed my trainer code. This is not my trainer code. Please do not try to add this trainer code. You will just get an error because this is no longer my trainer code. I changed it again. You can change it many, many times. I changed it like 3 times and it didn't even give me a warning or anything. So I'm pretty sure you can change it as much as you need to. Now, they do have those little postcards. You get your little gift. Alright, if you want to look at the picture, you can look at the picture, although they're horribly formatted. And of course, you will get an Alolan egg, alright? The new 7-kilometer egg, 7 km egg for you guys to walk off, and it will hatch one of many Alolan Pokemon, including Alolan Vulpix, which is pretty rare, Sandshrew, which is pretty common, Meowth, which is super common. You can get a Grimer. I got a Grimer. That was pretty sweet. And there's a couple other things you can get in there. I'm not sure if you can get the Geodude yet. I really want to get that Geodude, but I haven't been able to get him yet, so I'm watching out on Twitter to see if anybody got one. You guys, what Alolan eggs have you got down in the comments? Please let me know. And also, put your friend codes down in the comments, alright? Put your friend codes down in the comments. If you guys need friends, if you're looking for friends, look down in the comments. There's going to be some friend codes. You can probably find some cool people to add down there. Alright, let's be friends! Alright, you guys. But yeah, I am going to hatch some of these eggs for you. I wanted to make sure I show you some Alolan eggs on the video. And let's go ahead and just recap. What did we learn in the video? What did we learn today? Alright, you guys, we have got trading in the game. In order to trade, you must have friends. We have also got Alolan eggs in the game. In order to get Alolan eggs, you must have friends, and you're going to receive Alolan eggs from your friends as gifts, and they're going to receive them from you as gifts. Make sure that your friends are giving you gifts on a regular basis, and make sure that you're giving out gifts on a regular basis. Most games that have a feature like this are heavily reliant on people actually using the feature every single day. And if you don't use the feature, your friends may ditch you to get other friends. And keep in mind that you can only have 200 friends. So, I mean, that actually is a huge amount of friends. I'm going to fill it up pretty fast, but most people probably will never fill it. And just make sure your friends are giving you those gifts, alright? And the other thing you need to remember, what was the other thing about the friends?
10 minutes later.
Alright, you guys, that is going to be the end for this video. Enjoy the rest of these hatches, and I hope that you guys get some Alolan hatches of your own. Thank you, everybody, for watching my video. Thank you to my amazing subscribers, and peace!